Hi, Hiram here. Today I'm going to do another test on this Etowah Ultra-Lite Stove II. This is the test that was suggested by the Lion's Den 72, that instead of using the aluminum cross pieces for the pot stand, I'm going to use a wire pot stand. The last time when I did this test, it was with 1 fluid ounce of methanol in the inner burner and then 1 tablespoon in the outer burner. What I'm going to do, what happens is the outer burner, flares up, heats it up fast, but it stops fairly soon, and then you only have the simmer on the inside, the economizer, before the water comes to a boil. So what I'm going to try today is 1 fluid ounce of methanol outside and inside, just to see what I can get with this. So that's 1 fluid ounce on the outside. Put the economizer in. Put the pot stand on. Let's try lighting this. Okay, that's lit. Isn't it? Hard to tell. Yep. That's lit. Let's let it get up a little bit. Now, some people have said, isn't this a cat stove? Actually, the outside burner looks like one, but it works the opposite way. Instead of the flames coming out on this one, the flames go in. Okay, it's starting up the top. Okay, so here I have 4 cups of water, 1 quart, or about 0.95 liters, and let's see where this goes. There we have 210, 211, 212 at 735. Interesting. So that was 4 cups of water starting at 60 degrees, came to a boil in 7 minutes and 35 seconds. This is still on both burners burning. It's not on the economizer. I still have flames coming from the outer burn chamber. Thing is, I still say I think this might work better with a wider, shorter pot. The flames coming out are only hitting, they're not hitting the inside underneath the pot. It's all on this edge here. So if you had a wider pot that, came out further, you maybe would have more surface. It's just hitting the outer edge and coming up the side of the pot. See if I can find a wider pot. Okay, let's let this run and see how long it takes for a run out. Okay, the flames are still going, but the temperature is dropping, so I'm going to call it here, let's say at 1635 for a run out. That's interesting. Oops, wrong light. This test, that was 4 cups of water, starting at 60 degrees, came to a full boil in 7 minutes and 35 seconds. What I call the simmer mode, or where the outer burner ran out. They both had 1 fluid ounce of methanol in it, but the outer burner burned out at 10 minutes and 6 seconds, and then the inner burner kept going until 16 minutes 35 seconds. Interesting. There's more tests I could do on this, but you people are going to get bored with this. I mean, I think I said it before, I guess if you use this all the time, you figure out what kind of combination you need. If you didn't want the simmer, if all you wanted to do was boil water, so you don't need it running out to 16 minutes, maybe the inner burner only needs a half of a fluid ounce, whereas the outside uses the ounce. Different combinations like that. I should also go back to trying this with the aluminum cross pieces, because that's the way the kit was really made. This was just something to be trying. But another thing is, I think I need a wider pot. The flames on this come out so wide that it barely covers the bottom of the pot, just barely. It goes right to the edge and up the side. More and more thinking. Okay, well, I thank Lion's Den for suggesting this, like always, and I thank you for watching. I look forward to your input, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions. And as always, watch for my buddy Max. Bye now.